Yo, what is up, guys? Joker bringing you another video for the 3.28 Mirage League, going over my first currency making strategy of the league. Quick disclosure, I think any strategy is really viable this league as long as you're playing the game. Because if we look at my pilfering ring, I've dropped almost 2,000 chaos, 500 exalts, and 50 divines, 3,200 fusings, and fusings are like 6 to 1 or something. So you can get a reference of how much money that actually is, right? So we have at least a div in just divines, but if we put this on chaos actually real quick, yeah, they're 1 to 7 right now. So a few hundred C just in fusings is a little wild. Plus, 4 sacred orbs makes me feel like I'm going to be able to drop a natty mirror this league super easy, since I'm already like a fifth of the way there, right? But let us go over our first currency making strategy. We are going to be running our starting atlas. This is what we ran the first about 3 to 4 days of the league, and it is Betrayal with Eater Altars, Shrines, and Calguran ore. That's it. And then on scarabs, we're using 2 Calguran scarabs, a cartography scarab of corruption, and an influencing scarab of the hordes. We are not using the Scarab of Refinement or whatever it's called because I personally don't think it's worth it. Where is it? Let's go Calgur right here. Yeah. Almost 40 C per scarab. I mean, maybe if you're juicing your maps with more ore altars, or you do the thing where you get the ore from sulfite, get some sulfite nodes in there, maybe. But no, for this strategy, this would literally just increase the price by like 5 to 6x for no reason. Because right now, for the 40 maps that I'm going to run, it's about 320C, which is only 80C over a divine, right? So the barrier to entry is super low. It's about 8C per map, 3C, 3C, 1C, 1C. And these are actually less than 1C, so these are probably 1C combined. But then we're running it on 8 modded maps that we drop and sustain on our own. And that's essentially the strategy, right? We're going to be farming the all flames. We're going to be farming a bunch of ore. We're waiting 26 minutes to start because this is another 25 mil shipment that I'm going to send out. And then that way I can start from everything being at 0. So let's go over the things that we're going to be farming and selling, right? We are going to be farming and selling a lot of 8 modded maps, as well as the Nightmare maps and the 16.5s. These all sell for 20 to 25C each, and these regular 8 modded maps sell 3 to 5C each. We oversustain by an insane amount. We only have 286 maps left, but these are 286 maps that I've already filtered to make sure that I can run them, right? They've already gone through my filter. If we go ahead and show you, they're all highlighted. Apart from that, we are going to be farming the Syndicate medallions, and all of these, this all flame, you have a choice to farm these if you kill Katarina, but if you don't, the Syndicate medallion itself is about 3 div right now. I think it's worth more in C than it is in div because it is, let me see, 659C or 3 div. So no, actually, right? Because a divine is 249. So if we times 249 by 3, okay, so sell for divines, not for C is what I'm seeing from that. But yeah, we're going to wait that 25 minutes. We're going to run these 40 maps, and we're going to put all of the loot in this tab and then price check it afterwards. This is the other 20 to complete the 40, and this is the other set of 20 scarabs, right? So let's see how we do. Okay, so the shipment was only 20 mil in value, but that's fine. You can see that as wasteful, and technically it is, but I believe the threshold for mirror shards is only 17 mil. But we went ahead and we sent everyone out. Let's go ahead and add whatever gold we have, and let's start the process. Okay, that seems a little unfair because we we literally just started the first map and we dropped a divine. So let's keep going. Okay, I don't know I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is the same map that we already dropped the divine. So we already paid for our entire 40 map investment. It normally does not go like this. First safe house. Oh. Okay, this looks so scripted because we're already up 600 C. Okay, I don't. Okay, this is the second map, and we just duped a fracturing orb, and that's how you make 8.6 div in 2 maps. Okay, fuck. I cannot. I don't know if I'm able to count this because we just hit a divine shrine. So let's see how many divines we end up with at the end of this map. Okay, so far we've ended the map with 17 div, so we're just going to put that into our main stash. All right, halfway waypoint. We just finished our 20th map. This is what the quad tab looks like so far. Notable drops: 3 fracturing orbs, 2 divines, 2 syndicate medallions. Then we also got 2 breach scarabs of resonating cascade, so that's pretty cool. Let us grab the update and let's see what we're looking at. 19 div. That's not bad for 20 maps. That's what, almost a div a map.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over facts.
All right, we just finished the 40th map and we went ahead and took all of our maps out of the stash tab. Let's go ahead and grab Wealthy Exile, do a quick little refresh and see what it says for value. Okay, so it was counting the maps for a total of about 2 div. Not that big of a deal. So 43 div in profit is kind of big. We only used what, a div and a half on the actual strategy, with it being like 300 or 400 C total, 8 C per map. Actually, no, I think it was cheaper than that. So it was 8 C per map and we did 40 maps. Okay, yeah, it was 320 C total. And if we do the 43 div that we got times 255 C, which is the current price of a div, we have about 10,000 C profit divided by 40. So on average, we got 274 C profit per map. That's pretty impressive. Now, I do want to mention that the value for the 20 mil shipment that we sent is in this tab as well. and we only received about 5 mil back in resources. Right? If I go to shipping, select port, and then we go to send all of our resources. Yeah, we have 5 mil out of our next 25 mil shipment. Now, the shipment we got back for the 20 mil was about 8 to 10 div. So if I went ahead and subtracted that as well, instead of the 43, it would, let's just subtract 10 div, leaves us with 33, and then we times this by 255 and divided by 40. Even in that scenario, we're still 210C profit per map. Super good strategy that's just going to continue to go up in value because the syndicate medallions are going to go up, the veiled chaos orbs are going to go up, and the all flames are also going to just continue to go up as the league progresses. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with this and future content. And until next time, take care.